we got to preface this next part by saying, I got a question for you, Mike.
Okay.
But Casey's got a story to present before I can do that.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah.
We have a new segment here, and I will announce the name of the segment after my little story here. So we've interviewed Mark Singer now a few times on the podcast, and I have become friends with the Beastmaster, Mark Singer, which is like, it's still, just to say that blows my mind. And like, to tell you that this next segment comes from his mind is just, so this last time I was in California this past week, I got to spend a little time with Mark, and we went out to breakfast, and he was very interested in our YouTube numbers. And I was showing him like all of the different little clips and things that we do, the reels and the shorts and all that stuff. And I said, like, this is what has been generating the most views for us. It's been these reels. They're 30 seconds to 1 minute long. And they're like, the first one I think I posted was Jay Lethal as Black Machismo at the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's final match.
Which was awesome.
And that got like, I don't know, 5,000 views in like a couple days. You know, it was just, it blew up and was crazy. It just was amazing. And then, so like, I've been posting little things like that about the Highland Games. There was strongman, there was midget wrestling, things like that. And I was showing Mark all this, and he goes, so this is what makes you the most money, or, you know, generates, it doesn't really make a lot of money, but it generates the most views and brings the most people to our channel. And I said, yeah. And he goes, okay, well, what does this have to do with your podcast? And I said, well, nothing, but it brings more, you know, it brings people to our channel. And he goes, yeah, but it doesn't have anything to do with your podcast. Like, that's not benefiting you in any way. Like, okay, it's bringing people to your channel, but it's not really benefiting your podcast. He goes, so we need to think of something that can benefit your channel by these. He goes, what are they called? I said, reels. He goes, okay. He goes, give me a couple days to think about it. And so we part ways, and I was parked next to him, and I watch him leave, and I'm punching in my GPS, like my next destination. And he knocks on my window and scares the living shit out of me. And I put the window down, and he goes, okay. He goes, so this is what you're gonna do. He goes, they're called what? Reels? I go, yeah. He goes, okay, great. He goes, ask me the most wild question that you can think of. And I go, all right, well, what did you have for breakfast this morning? And he goes, okay, that's why Ray is going to ask the questions. And you're going to time them. And he goes, and they're called real questions, REEL questions. And he just walked away. I was like,
that's awesome.
So our new segment is called Real Questions. Ray is going to ask you a question, and you have 30 seconds to answer it.
Wow.
Either him or me?
This one's for Mike.
Okay.
And if you want to take a crack at it, I'll give you one too there, Johnny.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
give Mike a crack first.
You want to go first?
No, give Mike a crack.
All right. All right, Mike, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So you are now a gigantic WWE superstar. All right. What two female wrestlers are you going to try and sleep with, and what would your finishing moves be called for both of them?
Trish Stratus and Tammy Lynn Cinch.
What's your finishing move on both of them?
Oh. The go behind. Go behind and finish on her back.
Nice.
Done in 15 seconds.
took no time
No.
at all on that.
No, because I don't like.
You only got 30,
Maybe
Johnny. You're only getting 30 seconds, so you can't be doing that whole Sylvester, suffering succotash bullshit. You ready?
Oh man, I might fail at this one.
All right. If you were a professional wrestler, what would your character's name be?
Johnny Lago.
And why?
Because that's the only thing you can think of.
It's the only thing I can think of at the time. I got a Lago coming behind me.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking great segment.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So good. Thank you guys so much, man. Plugs one more time where people can find you.
TOTW at TOTW Pod on YouTube and pretty much every place else. Thanks for having us, guys. I appreciate it.
It's a blast, man. Love seeing you guys.
Yeah, you guys, this is great, man. Good seeing you guys for the first time.
Good seeing you, Johnny.